What a difference 10 days make. Last Friday, or a week ago Friday, we were covered in snow. We were closed. Our team was twiddling our thumbs trying to figure out how to get moving on the golf course. In the past week, we've had some beautiful weather, plus 25. We're starting to green up on the course, and we've got the irrigation system up and running. What I thought I'd do is give you a little update on what's been happening over the last 10 days and what's going to be happening in the next week or so. One of the questions that I've been getting asked a lot about is what's going on with the bunker on 5. Well, there's a sinkhole going on in that front small pot bunker next to the retaining wall in the pond. What's going on is the retaining wall is starting to give way. It's pulling away from its tiebacks and it's starting to rot beneath the water surface. Soils and the subbase or the subgrade of the bunker is starting to migrate under the wall, creating a sinkhole. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we're going to fill the bunker in. That's going to be a temporary measure for the next year or two. We brought in our golf course architect. We're starting to engage with him about what the solution is for that retaining wall in that bunker. We'll have some information on that in the not too distant future in the next year or so. But as a temporary measure, we tried to start to shore that base up. We brought in a jumping jack, tried to pound down the soils, firm it up, but that didn't work. The soils basically just sank away. In fact, water started to come up from the base as well. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is start to bring in some riprocks, some ballast, and some gravels, build those up in layers to provide us with some drainage through that area. We're going to bring in some filter fabric and some soils and some clay and some loam. With all those layers going in, we can't put the bunker back in. So that's going to be gone for the next year or two till we get the solution to the problem. It's really unfortunate for us and our team. You might like it, but I must admit, our team a little bit sadistically like to put the bunker or the pin right in behind that pot bunker, particularly on Club Championship. So that's going to change for the foreseeable future. What else is going on? Well, as I mentioned, the irrigation system is up and running. There was a few minor breaks, mainly caused by mechanical damage from clubhouse operations and some work we had going on in the 11th fairway. We're pleased with that. We've started to irrigate the golf course, and we're also been sodding out around greens. You've probably noticed that if you played golf in the last week. We had a lot of mice damage under our tarps this year, just in the rough. It's a minor thing, a minor inconvenience, but it's new to me. I've never seen it before. We're going to look at solutions. But in the meantime, our team kind of looked at what we could do, and we decided let's cut it out and sod it. So you got these little areas showing up around greens. They're all roped off. It'll be, again, a temporary inconvenience for the next week or two till that sod takes. Try to stay out of there. Please try not to walk through there because those areas are very soft. That work should be completed by Wednesday of this week, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we're going to start, our team is going to start to move in to sodding out where we've removed trees, the stump holes. We're not going to get that work finished before the weekend, but that'll continue into next week. One of the reasons we're not going to get it done is we have another big event coming up that I wanted to remind everybody about. We have aeration approaching. That's going to happen this Sunday the 14th and Monday the 15th. The golf course will close Sunday at 2 o'clock, 2:09 precisely will be the last tee time. Our team's then going to go out there and deep tie and aerate the greens, heavy top dress. We're going to hand sweep in all the holes, clean the greens. And we're also going to aerate our fairways. We're going to verticut our fairways and top dress our fairways. So it's going to be quite busy. We will also be closed Monday the 15th all day as well, reopening on Tuesday the 16th. So that's what's going on at the club. Again, reminder, aeration this Sunday and Monday. Course closes at 2 o'clock. Also, we got the Mother's Day brunch up in the clubhouse. I'm not cooking, another good thing. So if you're interested, please contact the food and beverage department. That's all I got for you now. We'll talk in a couple of weeks.